I want to welcome you back to our weekly devotional. I hope you enjoyed the first one. I know many people has viewed it and that really touched my heart. And I hope and pray that God used that to bless some of you. This week was different for me. I've been thinking a lot about friendship. And what made me think about it is I was speaking to a friend from high school on Facebook this last week. And the last time I had saw the family was 1979. I was coming back from a hunting trip and I stopped in to visit. And as I was talking with her, I asked how her family was doing, and she began to explain to me and tell me that she had lost her mother, and she had lost her brother, and she had lost her cousin, who was a very good friend of mine. And it really broke my heart. And I started thinking a lot about friendship and each other and Facebook and what kind of brings us all back together. Now I know a lot of people talk about Facebook and talk about it being bad and people shouldn't do it and all this. I personally like Facebook. It allows me to talk to people I haven't talked to in a long time. But you know, there's another person I talk to often that I consider a real friend. Because I believe that real friendship is found with Jesus. Because Jesus Christ is our Lord and Master. He should call us servants. But instead He calls us friends. John 15:15 says, I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead I have called you friends, for everything I learned from my Father I have made known to you. How comforting and reassuring to be chosen as Christ's friend. Because He is the Lord and Master, we owe Him our unqualified obedience. But most of all, Jesus asks us to obey Him because we love Him. And what's really great is how much He loves us. Real friendship is imitating Christ in our relationships. We are to love each other as Jesus loved us, and He loved us enough to give His life for us. You know, you have to ask yourself, could you give your life for someone else? Could you put it all on the line for someone else? That's a tough question. And it would be a tough answer. But He didn't hesitate. You know, we may not have to die for someone, but there's other ways that we can practice sacrificial love. We can listen. As I was messaging back and forth, I thought, wow, wouldn't it have been nice if I could have been there just to listen as this family grieved, as they hurt. Helping. We're here to help each other. We can help each other in ways that we don't even think about. We can help each other a lot by just listening. We can encourage each other. We can encourage each other to walk with Christ. We can encourage each other to be successful. We can encourage each other to overcome the obstacles that get in our way. And we can help by giving. I'll never forget, a couple of Christmases ago, I went to the Methodist church in downtown Dallas, and I was there, and I was talking to this young girl. And all she wanted for Christmas was a new coat. Well, how simple that is. All we need to do is reach out and give. I want you to think of someone in particular who needs this kind of love. Who needs this kind of love today. And I want you to reach out to them. I want you to share with them. I want you to be the listener. I want you to be the encourager. I want you to reach out and give them a helping hand. Give them what they need today. Why? Because you're their friend. You're their friend just as Jesus is your friend. Give all the love you can. This week, give it all you got. Give it all you can. And then when you think you're just about there, reach out and give a little more. May God bless you this week, and I look forward to speaking to you again on Thursday. I will catch up the devotionals on Thursday. May God bless you, and I thank you for sharing this with your friends.